Hi everyone, my name is Martin Rowley. I want to do a documentary on my hair loss journey that I'm going through, that I've been going through since the age of 19. I'm so excited. It's 3 days before my hair treatment that I'm having done on Saturday. I'm having the pigmentation done. This is a countdown 3 days before. I'm so excited, but I am nervous, but I can't wait. It's going to be a brand new me. That's right, brand new me. And I've been suffering hair loss since the age of 19. I've been wearing hair systems for the last 11 years. Unfortunately, I can't wear them anymore. And I want a permanent solution. And I'm ready to take this next big step. So if I can help people out there and encourage people that it's okay, you know, you're not on your own, but there are solutions. If you want your brand new hairline back, this is a great option for you. So I've lost all my hair all the way around there and back there, and I'm having pigmentation, so they match the colour onto the sides of your hair, okay, and they create you a brand new hairline. So this is day 2 before my hair treatment, and I can't wait. I am excited, but nervous at the same time. So this is the night before my treatment tomorrow. I can't wait. The transformation starts tomorrow. Yay! Coffee! Half an hour before my treatment.
You're excited?
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm doing it, I'm finally doing it. It's gonna be so like strange, isn't it? Just like to have a hairline again after not having a hairline since like 19. I'm excited. I'm a bit nervous, but I am excited. I didn't put sugar in my coffee.
Should we go back?
It's actually quite sweet. It's alright. Even this is like really brave for me, like walking around like this without no hat on and that.
Yeah.
This is like really brave. I know it sounds silly though, but it's just that
That's not silly.
I've just been battling with it all my life, you know?
Yeah.
So if I wasn't wearing a hair system, I would like wear a hat. You know, I just couldn't have that confidence.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm braving it. And this is why I wanted to do this documentary, like, just to help people out there that are suffering with like the hair loss and stuff.
Yeah. Because
it's just ruled my life. Finally gonna conquer my... Does that make sense? Conquer my hair?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the before by the wall with like no hair. And it's just gonna be so good. Just getting like the after, do you know what I mean? Because like today it's like the first session.
Yeah.
So like here with like no hair in front, like later on I'm gonna like stand here again and I'm gonna have like the hairline.
Yeah.
How cool is that gonna be?
It's gonna be amazing.
Like, oh my god, I can't get over it really, that I'm here and I'm gonna have it done. You know? It's gonna be amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's the before.
That's before by the wall.
Yeah.
The one from the sides?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
That side.
Nice.
That side. Looking at that wall over there, it's like, oh my god, there's so much going on. It's like really chaos, and that's like what my mind's been like with my hair loss. Like I've been battling all my life, and then I'm looking over to that wall there, and it's just so much clearer. It just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna be like happening today. I've been battling, and then I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna have a hairline.
I'll just do it on the video. Hairline is drawing itself. It'll take me a couple of days just to get it even on both sides.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're going to go up to like that line to do pigment distribution and reduce it by 1/3. And then when you get below that line, you reduce it by a further third. So the width of your hairline becomes this whole sort of band that you see.
Yeah.
Rather than tracking a sudden stop, you're actually going to get a feathered edge that runs along your original hairline. When I was in primary school, someone called me egghead.
Yeah.
And it stuck with me. So when my hair was getting so wispy that it didn't look good at any length anymore, I was like so scared just to shave.
Yeah.
And then I did it, and then it was fine, and I felt the fool because no one else cared except me. But yeah, you know, men are not mentally prepared
No.
for the hair loss unless if you've like got it all over your family, and
Yeah.
you know, I never saw it coming. And they gave me this topical ointment and supplements or whatever I was supposed to take. I took it for about a year and a half, 90 or 120 quid a month or something like that. Didn't do anything that made me happy. And then when I ditched it, the rest just fell out. And I'm like, shit. But I didn't start from a place where I was happy, you know, so it wasn't making me happy. It was just like stemming back the depression of it, but anyway. And then yeah, this came along and all of my attention shifted from like where I used to blade shave in the morning to get no tone come through.
Yeah.
And then hate the end of the day when the tone started coming through. And now when I see my reflection, I can't help but look for the hairline.
Yeah.
Instead of worry about if that's possible, you know, can people see the horseshoe or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a big fan of what it does with male pattern balding.
It's amazing. Changes lives, doesn't it? It massively changes lives. Confidence and...
Yeah, it's a very
Like I was saying today, I'm going to feel like being reborn, you know? Because losing your hair is, well, medically and soul destroying, really.
Alright, so machine looks nice over here. I use a mixing solution.
Is that the colour?
Tilt you back because I need a decent angle of approach. That's good for the hairline. Right, so your side profiles are still very much there. It's just obviously fading a little bit. So I'll just colour in. I'm not going to redefine them because they're there to behold, which is nice.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're screaming like a girl, I'll tell everybody. Okay. Brace yourself.
Okay.
What does that feel like?
Feels alright.
Yeah, that's as deep as I go. It's a little bit sensitive around the hairline and the side profiles, but that's the worst area.
Is that... how to explain that?
It's just enough to break the surface down. It's not going in deep. Tattoos are about 10 times deeper and they need much more powerful machines to get all those needles in.
Yeah, it's I don't know what I was expecting really. Anyway, you know, like a shaver. I don't know. It's quite a nice feeling.
Yeah, I've got a lot of people that it's very therapeutic.
Honestly, yeah. It's actually quite nice on the scalp. It's like giving it like a little bit of a massage.
I've had people fall asleep while I do this.
Yeah.
Especially the scaffolder types.
Oh my god.
When they're used to banging their heads and stuff.
Yeah. It's a really nice like massage on this. Yeah. So I can't get it wet, can I, for like
No.
five days?
Yeah, no, the pigment is exposed until the skin cells capture it.
I used to have like quite longish hair, so where I was thinning quite a bit, I would bring that forward, try and cover up like a few of the like bald spots, and it was just looking worse. I had to break the shave, so I shaved it all off. It was heartbreaking. I had to make the most of what I had. So I just used to like dye it like a real dark colour so it looked like a shadow look all over. Then I loved it, absolutely loved it. And then when I started noticing there was no hair at the front whatsoever, like the dark shadow stubble look all over just started looking patchy. But I was in denial and I was like, oh, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Didn't know what to do. I was just heartbroken, I was destroyed inside. I started to hate myself, I just couldn't look at myself in the mirror. And I just didn't like what I was seeing back in the mirror. And I was going down a really, really dark spiral. Just don't like me. It's not me. I want my hair back. I was grieving so much for my hair. Why is this me? And I looked into hair systems. I want to give this a go. I want me back. So yeah, I had the hair system and it was amazing. The last sort of 4 or 3 years just wasn't me again. Well, I've got hardly no hair at the front. There's no hairline. And it's like contouring with like makeup and that. When you contour, it brings out all your features. And I'm missing that. I'm missing that hairline that I need. I'm getting my hair back.
Doesn't it hurt?
It's a little, just, yeah, I don't know, just...
2 out of 10,
yeah, honestly,
tiny
yeah.
little scratch.
Yeah, that's it.
The good thing, like, unlike a tattoo, tattoos tend to hit the same spot after it's raw, and you never get that with this. I'm never hitting the same spot. You feel it a bit more, and the side profiles will be probably the most painful, but as I go around to the back, it will start to struggle to feel anything.
So it's more like sensitive, like around the hairline then?
Yeah. It does please me that your scalp is in such great shape though.
I've worked really hard on it. Hairline for all the features on the face and everything, and it just makes me feel happy when I've got something on there. Yeah, definitely, because I think like in photos and that, sometimes you can't really see, like, you know. Yeah, my mum told me to like get this done like years ago, but at that point, because I was like, I used to love like styling my hair and stuff. I always like looked at it and I thought, oh, it just looks amazing. But I'm enjoying like styling my hair at the moment. But no, I'm over that now. This is like life changing, isn't it?
I think when people have hair systems, they still harbour the fear of being caught out and bald.
Yeah, exactly.
And they become fearful of the thing failing, and it does affect their lives.
Yeah.
But then when they ditch that to come here, they know that they put it all, laid it out on the table. It's there for all to see. But now this treatment is the thing that seals the deal by making it look, a strong, confident look.
It's amazing.
And and then the amount of times I've had messages from clients months after their treatment, and like, I still think of you every day, buddy, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I love the fact that it makes such a difference.
That's like amazing for you, isn't it? Like you're massively changing people's lives.
Yeah. But yeah, start doing this and you start seeing the difference. I've had people cry in the mirror looking at it, wives cry seeing their husbands like looking like they've gone through some kind of transformation.
Yeah.
Not just physically, mentally as well. And I love it, man. Yeah.
There's so many people out there that do really suffer in silence and they feel ashamed and embarrassed, do you know what I mean, about losing hair.
Friends are the worst for it, man, because they don't mean anything by what they say, but they say it nevertheless. Yeah. And then you can't be offended because it's your friend, but then you go home and you're like, on my mind all the time now. We are the worst perpetrators of our demise, man. We beat ourselves up over things like this. Shouldn't be the case, but it is.
What if it rains outside? Because I've got a herd.
Yeah. Keep it dry, keep it uncovered, unless if it rains or you're out in the sun all day. Those are worse than.
Like I say, you're so passionate, like with your work, and and you've been through it yourself, like through the hair loss, like how it's made you feel. So like how like a massive impact that's gonna put on people.
Yeah, and I love talking about it.
Yeah, exactly.
the other thing is like, yeah, you know, I left South Africa 20 odd years ago. Left all my friends, well, you know, didn't leave them. I came over here and lost, you know, the social circle I was used to. Never recouped that because, you know, you get older and you don't make friends like you did when you were a kid or whatever. So I've never really built on a social circle.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting messages from so many people, so often, just guys that I've treated, and, you know, they're all like-minded. We've had lots of conversations, deep conversations. At the end of the day, I'm like, Jesus, that was a therapy session and a half, you know. But we talk about all sorts of stuff because men don't talk.
No, they don't.
You know, and I'm like, fuck, it's a great thing for me to have the opportunity to also vent and air and share thoughts and what have you. And you know, we've set the world right in these sessions because you know, I love to talk and people seem to unwind and get lots of things off their chest as well. I really have rarely come across someone that's so reserved that they don't want to open up about something I didn't even ask for.
You know, like I said to you before, you know, I have battled, like, since I lost my hair and that, and I've been through ups and downs, and with my, like, depression, my mental health side of things, I just didn't, like, when I lost my hair, that person staring at me in the mirror wasn't me.
I know that, hey, so here's my thing, right?
Yeah.
That was my problem. I blank shave in the morning to have not that tone, and then I see my reflection and I always said, Krusty the Clown.
Yeah.
Because the hair comes out and you can see it, and I felt like 50 in my mind. Or I felt like I looked like 50. But I'm still an immature 20-something-year-old inside.
Yeah.
And that image in the mirror never reflected how I felt, man.
Mm-hmm.
Never reflected. Like, it was like when Neo explained to Morpheus, when Morpheus explained to Neo when he went back into the Matrix for the first time, why he's not got any plugs, and his, you know, it's a digital representation of himself, how he believes he looks or wants to look or whatever.
Yeah.
And we all have that mental projection. We want to look a certain way, and the mirror needs to reflect that. If it doesn't, we're not happy.
No. I struggle with that massively, and obviously in my profession and that, I'm in front of the mirror with my clients, and I just couldn't cope, and that's why I went down obviously like the hair system route. But this, honestly, I'm overwhelmed really, like having this done.
It's an exciting time.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Early days, wait, it just gets better and better.
So each time I have a treatment, they close down the gaps because it's like tiny little dots. So on my first session, I can't wait because it's going to look so different. I'm going to have a hairline. And I won't be needing this anymore. This that I've been wearing for 11 years, you know? So it's just going to be amazing not to have glue on my scalp, and just, it feels amazing now, like nothing on my scalp. It's just such a nice feeling. I didn't know what to expect, you know what I mean? You just don't know, do you?
Yeah.
I've had people lose sleep the night before in anticipation of all of this, and I'm like, dude, you
just
phone me, and I'll convince you that it's nothing to worry about.
That looks so different already, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You have like pairs or follicles run in a thing, and then all of a sudden you see like one follicle has died.
Yeah.
The whole channel follows, and like there's just a gap in between the follicles that have remained. So to like fix up the density into the hair area, you're just putting the dots in where it's gone, sort of like where, you know, where the blanks are. So it's literally like almost like building a picture, pixel by pixel. Because the hair is a pixel and the pigment is a pixel, and you just got to go in between to blend.
Wow, it's so cool.
But what I'm missing is the hairline. I'm missing, you know, when you wear makeup and stuff like that, it contours all your face and stuff. Well, it's the same with hair. It will just bring out all the features, and yeah, I'm so excited.
see?
Yeah. Ready?
Don't expect to see too much.
Yeah.
It's going to be very light on top, but you'll see the redness kind of like emphasizes the shape and what have you.
Oh my god. You see it already?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see a lot more when that redness goes down. Those impressions are there.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's a space between all of those dots, enough for another 2 to 3. So when you pile it all on, you'll just see it like becoming more and more.
Wow.
But look at me. I love how it's sitting. It's still a little bit uneven, but that's going to even out as we go.
Yeah.
But the position and where it is, kind of giving you a frame to your face. Your side profiles are already there. No, it's looking good. I like it. I really like what I'm seeing.
Amazing. So cool. Yeah. Oh my god.
Did it not hurt? Is it okay? Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. Oh, thank you.
My pleasure, buddy. Thank you.
Wow. That's so cool. Done at the first session.
It looks really good.
It wasn't as bad as what I was thinking, like, you know, like the pain and everything like that.
Yeah.
It was just incredible. It's just like a massage on the scalp.
It looks so good. Look at that. Yeah. It looks amazing. It does, it looks really good.
Walking back with a hairline. Oh, it's so quick as well. I'm so glad I've done that.
It's really good.
Honestly, it's incredible. And that was really good because like he understood, like with the hair loss thing as well, like looking like in that mirror.
It's nice that you can talk to him about
yeah, exactly.
it. Yeah.
Like you're not on your own, you know.
Yeah.
That's so nice coffee. Here we go. Second session. Whee! The week has gone so quick though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gone so quick. Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah. Looks amazing.
Honestly, like my clients are just like over the moon for me, do you know what I mean? And I just feel so different, absolutely so different in just the one session as well. Like I've got confidence and it's just, it's incredible, absolutely incredible. I wish I'd done it sooner. Definitely, yeah. Honestly, like I've been saying, like to my clients and friends and family, it just felt like a head massage. A bit of a shock at first, but then it was fine, absolutely fine. And I've been sleeping with neck brace on as well, because I was afraid of like for the head like rubbing on the pillow and stuff. Kept my head dry for 4 to 5 days, and just been having little chalet baths and strip washes. And if it was raining, umbrella. And I heard as well, like on my jacket here, it's like very soft as well, and it doesn't like rub and that. But yeah, honestly, I'm over the moon. I can't wait.
Does it hurt now? If you like?
No. And also, that's what a lot of people were saying. Is like, how did it feel afterwards? It felt like a little bit of sunburn. You know, like if you've been in the sun for quite some time, just a little bit red, and that was it. Honestly, it's so painless. I can't stress it enough. It is the best decision I've ever made. This is the hood. It's so good though because it's like not like tight or anything on the scalp. That it's just like really loose. So yeah. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Which button do I press?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Please input. Oh no.
What's the key?
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, brilliant. Here we go. Freshly shaved, ready for it.
Just creating those false borders again where we're going to do the distribution reduction.
So will it make it more fuller today then?
Yeah, much more.
Yeah.
Much more.
Is that how you felt when you had yours done then?
Yeah, I would say it gets nowhere over like a 2 out of 10. It can be quite an enjoyable experience.
Yeah. Your work's amazing.
Really? Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
So good.
Yeah.
I suffer from a great deal of imposter syndrome. I always feel like I can pick a lot of holes out of my work.
No, honestly, it's amazing. Like the amount of feedback already from everyone, it's just been incredible. And you know, and it's your work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
No, you should be so proud. It's amazing.
it's one of the most nerve-wracking things about this career that I've decided to enter into is you're now responsible for people's appearance and their trust in you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What a difference. I just can't get over it. I can see a hairline and it's incredible. And you can see like little tiny just hair follicles. It's crazy.
I'm okay with seeing lack of retention after the first session because I know that I've got room to increase pressure or go darker or something along those lines.
Yeah.
But second session I tend to make a significant difference. It is like the first session, you kind of treat it like a fact-finding exercise.
Yeah, of course.
Anybody that's struggling with hair loss, if you've got male pattern balding, you want this option in your armory. You want to know that it exists.
There, really?
Yeah, well, I mean, I hear the same tune in my head sometimes, but there's no way for me to put it on a piano, so you've got more skill than I do when it comes to that.
Yeah. And could use the sound for like one of the videos as well. Look, I've got a shadow. I've got a shadow on top of my head. Look at all the tiny little dots. So this is day 2 after my second session of the treatment. And as you can see by my reaction, honestly, I just can't get over it. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. And it's changing my life. Honestly, it's just amazing. And I've got, obviously, my third session this Saturday coming. So I can't wait for that. Yeah, hello. Honestly, it's the best decision that I've ever made. It's making me so happy, more confident, and just loving myself again, you know? It's life-changing. Honestly, it's a massive life-changing experience. So on the third session, I'm gonna have obviously my hairline just brought down a little bit more. And yeah, I think we're there. Honestly, it's incredible. So yeah, that's my update. So it's the second day after my second session. And honestly, the results are amazing, absolutely amazing. And after obviously having the second session done, it was a little bit red, but within a couple of hours, the redness was going down. Honestly, it's amazing. It's a little bit nerve-wracking at first on the first session because you don't know what to expect. On the second, I just feel really at ease. I was on the first, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that's my update. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
And look at the side as well.
That's incredible.
I mean,
Wow.
I love how it's framing your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The side profiles.
Wow.
Such a difference.
Oh my god. Incredible. Wow.
Well, I feel like we've gotten on the front foot now with the second session and the amount of dots gone in there.
That's crazy.
It's now a case of
I love that.
over to you again, and we'll see what we get for the third session.
Honestly, it's amazing. Here it is. Oh, are you filming?
Yeah.
Here it is, the second session. Honestly, I'm speechless, absolutely speechless.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
I'm just speechless.
It looks really good.
Oh my god, look.
So good.
Do you know what? I think because... Oh. Why is that not working? Oh, there you go. That's it. I think, because I'm so used to it now, I must admit, obviously it's a lot more dots today.
Yeah.
So,
And
it just felt...
close to like the...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't realise, it's all going down there. But honestly, it's the best thing I've ever done. Okay, like round the hairline, it's a little bit more, I wouldn't say painful, but it's a bit more pressure.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm over the moon. I'm so glad that I've gone for this option. It is incredible. And Quinton is an amazing guy. He's done a fantastic job. And I'm just so pleased. Oh, I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing. Here we go, week 3. Session 3, that's it.
It's the last one, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. It's been amazing week. Got loads and loads of response from my clients. They just can't believe it, and they just see like a complete difference in me. And yeah, I'm getting got hair on. It's a little bit dry though. This time round. Like the skin obviously has just gone a little bit dry, so but it's perfectly normal, and I've just been using, I've got it actually, aloe vera, all natural, so I've just been using that on my scalp.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like really like strong perfume, so it doesn't like irritate it, but yeah, I've just been using that. I don't know, I've just done it. It's just come around so quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, I feel a little bit, I don't know, a bit emotional really from it all. And like, I've had some really good talks and stuff with everyone in the salon and that, and it's just amazing like how it's made me feel. And some people just don't realise what impact it can really affect on your mental health. I just feel like being like reborn, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it's quite emotional journey, but I'm so glad that I'm doing this. And anyone out there that is suffering hair loss, just don't suffer in silence, just get it done. It's the best thing I've ever done. So when you have like obviously the treatment and everything, you have to like shave your hair like down quite short, and it's one of the rotary shavers, and it's on a ball, and it just goes all around like that. But for someone like me, I get really sensitive skin, and I don't know if you can see, but I've just started getting a little bit of a rash. So my question today is, rather than using the rotary shaver, could I just use a normal pair of clippers on like a short zero, and it'll just give it the same effect? And it's a learning curve as well, and it's a learning process for me. And doing this documentary, you know, I want to get as much information as possible to put out there. So yeah. Oh yeah. So on like when I first had it done, I was so worried about the pillow like rubbing on my head, right? So I was wearing a neck brace for the first like week. At first, like the first half an hour, it was quite painful, but then I got over it. And then I was like, why am I wearing a neck brace? Because the pillow isn't going to touch the top of my head there. It's only, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I've just been overcautious, so I don't wear the neck brace anymore. So yeah, you don't need to wear a neck brace. Let me put it out there. Yeah, like I say, it's a learning curve. So, you know, I've worn a neck brace and made my neck a little bit sore for half an hour. So you don't have to. I still can't, I just can't get over it. Just like the difference. Hello.
Oh, it's so different. It's amazing.
You just forget, don't you?
Yeah.
You just literally just forget like what it. Wow.
Yeah.
And that was like that at 19. Yeah. 1 minute you just got like hair, and the next minute you know, it just goes. But yeah. Yeah, like all the hairline. But can you see like what a difference, like hairline made, it just brings out all the features in the face.
Yeah.
It's like, it's incredible, absolutely incredible. Old me, new me.
Yeah.
Walking through to get my hair done again, third session. But it just feels so good, like walking with like no hat on. I just feel confident, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this process has just been absolutely amazing. It's given back my confidence. I just feel me again. I know I keep saying I feel reborn, but it's so true. I just feel so different. Like those pictures of me before and stuff, it's just like, wow, what a difference, you know?
Yeah.
It's just incredible, absolutely incredible. So just like the reflection from just walking past like a window, before I'd be like, no, I can't, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. So this is my third session today, Saturday. Yeah, so I'm all ready for having my third session done. So can't wait to see the end result. It's a little bit dry today, as you can see. But yeah, third session, here we go.
Okay. Well, that's the most iffy bits done.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Thank you.
No worries, man.
Well done. It's almost like losing your hair all over again.
Yeah.
You know,
You're
like,
delaying
yeah.
personally dealing with it on a level that gets you somewhere where you can, you know, accept it.
Yeah.
The amount of times I've had people say things like they couldn't let their wives go on holiday, or, you know, they wouldn't go on holiday themselves in case it fails, or...
Yeah. It controlled like what I can and can't do.
Yeah.
You know? But I put up with it because I just didn't want to lose my hair again, you know?
Correct.
But this has massively just changed my life completely. It's just made me more confident and just like love myself again, you know?
Cool.
Without to hide behind the hat. You know?
Yeah, well, that's
Because, like,
I like it.
is it all done?
It looks really good.
God. Yeah?
Have a look, tell me what you think.
Ooh.
It looks
Well,
really good.
I just feel like I'm getting quite emotional. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh wow. That is amazing. That's so good. Oh, I'll set up a minute.
I like it. I like it.
Wow. Yeah. It looks so good. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. That looks good.
The old me and the new me. Here we go!
It's the last session. Look how good it looks. Looks really good. It's quite red, but you can see
quite
the
red,
hairline.
but he's done so much more today, hasn't he?
Yeah. It looks amazing.
And then we've got to come back in 4 weeks' time just to check everything's okay, innit?
Are you happy?
I love it. Absolutely love it. It's changed my life.
So good.
I got a hairline. When he was doing it, though, like I was just like, I was getting like really like emotional. Did my eyes look like they're watering a little bit? Yeah.
I thought you were gonna cry.
I know. All of a sudden, I just felt so emotional. But because I was like, just being reborn right there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On that session. Well, on the first, second, and third. But yeah, I just feel completely different. So yeah, it's a little bit red, but he's done so much more today.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm reborn. Oh, honestly, it's the best thing I've ever done. Yay, I got hair.
Yeah.
You see the hairline?
Yeah.